Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on the weekly horoscope results for the week of September 15th till September 21st. So guys, the last week I was not able to put the weekly horoscope videos. So I have a very small community, but even if few people wait for it, that's like kind of obligation for me. I owe that to you people. See, it's just like that even in my personal life. See, if you are like strongly ruled by the 8th house, not only you become an astrologer or you have interest in spirituality, but your life transforms a lot as well. So like for example, in my case, I'm like in my 8th house, the Saturn Mars are placed. Saturn Mars, they both are active in the dasha. From the moon sign, it's the 10th house activated. My best guess before the initiation of this dasha was I might be going deep in the sadhana. But imagine, always expect the most unexpected. My file is in the advanced stage in the Canadian Armed Forces. I had my interview, I had my like medical, all of that. So from Panchang in the hand, very soon there's going to be the gun in the hand. So yeah, that's how life it is. But like I'm very much into astrology, and in certain cases astrology actually act like a remedy for you as well. So yeah, I'm sure that no matter where I am, what I am doing, like this channel where I have spent and invested my 7-8 years to keep it active. Now, no matter even if I have to pre-upload all the 2026 horoscope videos and all those things. So okay guys, now after that let's briefly look at that what this week is bringing to us. So guys, see, don't take these videos as kind of a prediction, because prediction is made when I know your natal planetary placements and I know the activated dasha. Look at it like it will give you an insight how to plan yourself. Based on the journey of the moon, the external circumstances get influenced. Now this is going to be very important week guys, because moon is going to be, the transiting moon will make a lot of the connection. Like on Monday, Tuesday, moon is going to be in the Gemini, where it is going to be conjunct with the Jupiter. Then when moon is going to be Cancer, the feel good factor which you will experience on Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, Saturday is going to be sensitive, because moon is going to get conjunct with Venus and Ketu in the Leo sign. So before this week guys, planets were not perfectly aligned, but right at the beginning of this week only, Mars being in the Libra, Mercury being exalted, a lot of the planets are in a good dignity. And yes guys, for all those people who like follow the Vedic living and all, so after this week we will be beginning with the Navratri as well, the holy 9 days dedicated to the goddess as well. So a lot of things are in the pipeline, and yeah, let's briefly look at that based on your rising sign, how this week is going to be influencing you. So guys, when we will start with the Aries rising natives. So guys, in your case, moon is actually making some good connections. So if I were to say, for anything to do with the employment related concern, anything to do with the travels or like initiating any important projects and things, the week seems to be very supportive. Like rather I would say, when Mars was there in the 6th house, I was also not recommending any land or property related dealing as well. But now this week you can actually initiate that. So from the land, property related undertakings, or like being well supported by your connection within your network circle, even if you're like working as a sales, media, marketing professional. So this week will keep you engaged, this week will keep you busy. Guys, the only concern is that by the time you will reach Friday and Saturday, then there's going to be slight concern that in the matters of the relationship, there will be very sensitive kind of energy, where there might be some immediate attraction towards someone, or if the relationship is not going in a good way, there might be immediate breakup as well. So and for certain people guys, I would say that driven by your passion and the outpour of the emotions and all, refrain from taking any decision on Friday and Saturday, because 5th house tells about our mind, and with this moon, Ketu, Venus, it's kind of a very tumultuous kind of energy. And guys, when we talk about anything to do with the, like especially for the students and all guys, now you have to work hard. Focus, concentration is required. For people who are connected with art and creativity, for those people especially where any award or recognition is much awaited, that might happen in this week. There is a high possibility of that. And those people who are connected with the devotion to the goddess and the bhakti yoga and all, so the week seems to be much more supportive. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, the week is definitely creating some good energy when it comes down to the financial opportunities, inflow of the money, or some important decision development in your financial portfolio. Along with that guys, especially like because your like your ascendant lord now is transiting in the 4th house. So if I were to say by the end of the week, there is a slight energy of some disagreement within the family, or like there might be those kind of incidents which will happen, which will, the way we say, it completely pierced my heart, like emotionally, from my sentiments point of view, I felt very hurt. So that slight vulnerability is going to be there. When we talk about anything to do with the decor or buying some luxury things and all, so refrain from taking those decisions in impulse, just because you were having a bad day, you were feeling that emptiness, and you go rampant on your credit card. So just refrain from those kind of activities. But yes guys, the beginning and the middle of the week is very supportive for the financial portfolio, and like the way we say that your time, your energy, your money will be spent on the loved ones. So that is the kind of theme and energy which is getting generated for the Taurus Lagna natives for this week. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, for the Gemini Lagna, beyond any doubt, the beginning of the week carries that energy of some auspicious or Manglik news which you can hear. Moon being conjunct with the Jupiter in the 1st house, and when it will transit to the 2nd house. So overall, so for some auspicious event to happen in your life, the week is creating a very supportive energy. Along with that guys, by the end of the week, there is a slight energy of some disagreement with, this could be with your partner, with your spouse, or this could be with any close friend as well. And especially guys, like if you are very active in the social media and all, so just refrain from being very critical. Like the way now Ketu is transiting in your 3rd house, that too in the zodiac sign of the royalty of the government. So obviously there are like many things which happen in the government which we do not like, but that does not give you that privilege to go on a like a rant and write something which is very scathing, or which in future might be used against you. So this is equally applicable. This could be for the government, this could be for your bosses. So you have to be very careful by the end of the week. Overall guys, if I were to say any of the matters of the business, job, matrimonial proposal, like the way I mentioned, some Manglik auspicious event to happen, the week is creating a supportive energy. It's just like that by the end of the week, there is a energy of disagreement, or there might be some distress call, like something happened and you have to rush to some place. So that kind of energy is getting generated by the end of the week. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, definitely week is starting on a very good note. If you are planning any travel, long distance travel and all, so the beginning of the week seems to be very supportive for any of the investments, any visa, immigration related concern, initiating that process. If you are in an import export nature of work, or you are applying for admission to any foreign university, so the first half of the week seems to be very, very supportive for that. Along with that guys, the mid of the week is like, especially if you are like the head of any organization, the face of any brand or and all, so the mid of the week is creating a very supportive energy in your favor. Like you will be much more in control, in command of many avenues and areas of your life. And again guys, because like Mercury is now already exalted in your 3rd house, so yes, your social media skills, sales, media, marketing skills, your selling skills are going to be at its best. You know how to present yourself in a very articulate kind of way. So that way energy is very supportive for you. It's just like that guys, by Friday and Saturday, this conjunction of Moon, Ketu, Venus in your 2nd house, that might be energy of like suddenly, just because something happened in the family, and just to take care of the family and the loved ones, it might burn a hole in your pocket. So that possibility is going to be there. But again guys, when we talk about like benefit planets like Moon and Venus, Ketu being a spiritual planet, so we do not see any bad expenses from there. So like the bad expenses generally happens from the Rahu, from the Saturn. But when we talk about these kind of planets, so even if you will spend some money to take care of your loved ones, to take care of your family, that will be, you will earn that. You will earn that, I can assure you of that. So yes guys, overall a very uplifting, supportive week for the Cancer Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys for the Leo Lagna, beyond any doubt, when we talk about the financial abundance and the prosperity, like some development by leaps and bounds in your career aspiration and all, so the week seems to be very supportive. Like this is kind of a typical combination where people hear some auspicious or the Manglik news, because again guys, like the way I mentioned, planets were not perfectly aligned till the last week. Like Mercury, the planet of the intelligence, conjunct with Ketu in the first house. Venus was also not very dignified. So now planets are somehow perfectly aligned to work in your favor. Like your energy, which till last week was being perceived as very erratic, now it seems like to be settled down. So if I were to say guys, the first half of the week is very supportive for some important auspicious event to happen in your life, spike in your income. The mid of the week is very supportive for planning any travels, if you're like planning any travel and all. So mid of the week seems to be very supportive. It's just like that guys, by the end of the week, so Moon, Ketu, Venus being conjunct in your first house, and Venus in your case becomes your 10th lord. So refrain from some major U-turn in your career, or this could be a case that be very mindful of the females, especially if you report to the female bosses or your biggest critic is a female. So then you have to be very careful. Even in the Libra sign guys, Mars is transiting. So females in your life are right now very empowered. So yes guys, some major U-turn and development might happen by the end of the week, especially connected to your career. But overall a very fulfilling week for the Leo Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys for the Virgo Lagna, if I were to say, some important development can happen in your like career. So for any of the important decision like talking to a boss or like exploring some better options and all, so all of that can be prioritized for this week. This Gaj Kesari Yoga kind of energy at the beginning of the week, where Mercury coming to your first house, so the week will have a very good kick start. So you, like for certain people, this might be some sudden unexpected good news, and for this or for some people you might already have everything planned and you will see your projected plans heading in the right direction. That is how the week will start for the Virgo Lagna natives. And yes guys, it's just like that, the only vulnerability which I am seeing for this week is for the end of the week, when Moon, Ketu, Venus will get conjunct in your 12th house. So again guys, in your case, Venus becomes your like 9th lord and the 2nd lord. So if I were to say, on Friday and Saturday, recitation of the Shri Suktam will become very important. Any charity, any donation, or this could be planning a pilgrimage to any of the goddess, where the goddess is the prime deity of that temple. This could be Mahalakshmi, this could be Durga, shall be considered. And yes, financially that is going to be slightly vulnerable, and certain people, like if you're already going through some issue in your love life, so it might be slightly painful the end of the week. But apart from that guys, overall in terms of your career projection and all, the week has got some good news for the Virgo Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys for the Libra Lagna, as you can see that Moon is going to be starting the week from your like 9th house being conjunct with the Jupiter. So that in itself tells about that if you are like, because of the support of the luck will support you, omens will support you for this week. Like the way guys, I already mentioned this thing, till the last week, till the previous week, planets were not perfectly aligned for you. Mars being in the 12th, ascendant lord was also like, it was there in the 10th house, but overall Mercury conjunct with Ketu, so things were kind of little bit haphazard, but now they are like perfectly aligned. So the energy of the Monday and Tuesday will be filled with some spiritual, religious flavors, feeling yourself very uplifted. Any of the travels and pilgrimage will prove out to be very rewarding, or any of the visa, immigration, enrollment to some new courses, certification shall be prioritized. The mid of the week is very supportive for the career related matters. Like for certain people, this could be a case that like some, if there is any promotion related concern, or like you are like heading any important projects, so being able to do your job in an efficient way and all. So that is how like the mid of the week will keep you busy, engaged with the career related endeavors and the matters. And guys, the end of the week will have a surprise package for the Libra Lagna. Now do write it in the comment section by the end of the week that how it turned out for you, because your ascendant lord getting conjunct with like Ketu and Moon, that too happening in your 11th house. So it is a sudden kind of energy, and 11th house is the house of the popularity, wish fulfillment. Ketu always has to do with the destiny's promise, hidden promise coming in from the past. So Friday, Saturday will have some and because Moon is your 10th lord, so Friday, Saturday has some spike. I'm seeing some sudden major development. Now in which direction it will happen, a lot is dependent on your running dasha and your the promise you have in your chart. I was thinking that when my Mars Antardasha will come, I will be deep in the sadhana and I am going to military. So yeah, I mean to say, do let me know in the comment section, guys. It might be slightly like there might be some bone of contention or some sort of disagreement with your close friend circle and all. But when it comes down to the recognition and the reward potential, that can be attached with this conjunction happening. So guys, if I were to summarize, the prospects of luck will support you, push you in the right direction. Career related matters can be prioritized for this week, and by the end of the week, sudden development will be happening. Like sometimes what happened, you were pursuing something relentlessly, something happened suddenly, and now you completely change your course and the priorities. And for certain people, like this could be a case, something you have been long chasing, it will suddenly happen, suddenly manifest. That is how the energy is going to be generated for this week for the Libra Lagna natives. Now guys, and yes, Mars is already there in your first house, guys, so just refrain from being impulsive. That's all what I can say. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, for the Scorpio Lagna, as you can see that the week will start with some sort of sudden spike in the income, especially people who work in the commissioning work, where you are in the like there is a scope of making some profit in the sales or passive income, side hustle. So in that regard, it might be beneficial. Or if you're working as a researcher, you are connected with the fields of the occult, so Monday, Tuesday has got that perfectly aligned energy for you. Along with that, guys, like the mid of the week is also supportive for the travel as well. It just like that, guys, by the end of the week, the Friday and Saturday is slightly sensitive, because in any case in your 10th house now Venus, Ketu and Moon are going to be conjunct, and your ascendant lord is already there in the 12th house. So by the end of the week there will be some sudden development which will happen. So this could be a case that where you were not expecting something, it will be given to you. Or this could be a case that especially if you report to the female bosses, there might be some sudden development which will happen, which will be least expected. There is that sort of energy. But again, guys, like planets like Mars, Saturn, Sun, Ketu, a lot of the planets, they give good results from the 10th house. Only thing which I want to say that maintain the decorum when it comes down to your conduct with the females around the workplace. And if you're like if you are an actor, you do something connected with the spirituality and all, or you are like you are a social worker, or you have that crusade mindset and you do something in that line and all, so that sort of sensationalized journalism and all, so those people can still get benefited. So yes, guys, this is how it is going to be working out for you. So the week has got some many surprises for the Scorpio Lagna for this week because your ascendant lord is in the 12th house. Lot is hidden for you, lot is hidden from you, lot is hidden from you. And first Moon Jupiter in the 8th house, sudden blessing, and then Moon Ketu Venus in the 10th house over there as well in the career matters, sudden development. This is how it will happen. But the mid of the week is much more calm and in control. So anything which you want to prioritize, so Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the safe zone in this week. before and after, there is going to be a lot of the suddenness, unpredictability which you might encounter. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see that moon is going to be starting the week from the 7th house, so there might be some good commercial opportunities which you can expect, some good moments and time spent with the partner. And for those people who are single, they can also expect some matrimonial proposal as well. Now guys, because see, the thing is, your 7th lord is exalted, Jupiter is already there in the 7th house, and now because Ketu and Venus is going to be there in the 9th house. So especially people who are like dedicated, devoted to a specific god, or in your case, your parents are actually actively seeking a partner for you, for your matrimonial alliance. Parents have got a major say. So in those areas, stars are actually seems to be much more supporting you. So yes guys, overall if I were to say, the week has got some good supportive energy for you. Mercury is already exalted in your like 10th house, and with this conjunction of the Venus and the Ketu in the 9th house, very soon after this week we will be celebrating the Navratris, 9 days devoted to the goddess. So that means the worship and devotion of the feminine divine will bring amazing results for you guys, because you know all the wealth is connected with the Lakshmi, matrimonial concern, blessing is connected with the goddess Lakshmi, and Durga is required for the protection and all. So I mean to say, some good time guys I can see. It's just like that people in whose case their natal moon is afflicted, your natal moon is afflicted, they might feel emotionally unsettled, but overall matrimonial proposal, commercial opportunities, some sort of last minute travel or pilgrimage by the end of the week, that is how the energy is going to be getting generated for the Sagittarius Lagna. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so guys, for the Capricorn Lagna, as you can see that moon is going to be starting the week conjunct with the planet Jupiter in your 6th house. So at your work front, some good opportunities, appreciation for your work and all can be expected. After that guys, the mid of the week is very supportive. See, the thing is, I will not say that the energy of the relationship is very supportive right now, because as we can see that Venus is going to be conjunct with Ketu, and by the end of the week there is going to be some sudden development which will happen in your career front in this week. So guys, Venus is your 10th lord, it's there conjunct with Ketu, and moon is going to be making a connection with it. So that means by the end of the week there is going to be that energy of hire and fire for people. As much as on a good, positive, encouraging note you will start the week, by the end of the week the same bosses might turn against you as well. So you have to be very, very careful, especially by the end of the week. 10th lord conjunct with Ketu in the 8th house, moon making a connection with it, you have to be very, very careful. Along with that guys, so overall guys, if I were to say a very good week when we talk about any of the 6th house related matters you want to prioritize, like any lawsuit, fixing up your routine, your health schedule and all, it's a supportive week for that. The mid of the week, there will be that kind of emotional support which you will get from your partner. Commercial aspiration, any of the long distance travels can be planned. They will work out well by the mid of the week. It's just like that by the end of the week, the work related matters are very volatile, are very sensitive. So that is the area you have to follow caution and care. Do the remedies of the Venus, Bij Mantra of the Venus, or this could be the Shri Suktam. That will be very, very therapeutic and it will safeguard you. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Aquarius Lagna, the week will start on a good note, especially for the students, creative, professional and all, people who are in the consulting business, freelance people and all. The week will start on a very good note. The mid of the week, the energy will be much more calm and control. All that energy which you were anticipating before, that storm would have calmed down by the mid of the week, especially in the matters of your job, especially in the matters of the work related situation and all. And guys, by the end of the week, again over and above that guys, this week is very sensitive in the matters of relationship, sudden breakup, sudden attraction, and this could be severing ties with your partner and all. So see guys, now the concern is that because Venus in your case is your 9th lord. So sometimes even when the breakup happens and all, it happens for our good, or suddenly someone enters in our life, it's like divine ordained, divine placed. So look at it in this light. In your 9th house, it's not like Rahu or Saturn are influencing it. Like Moon is the benefic planet, Venus is your Yog-karak planet, Ketu is a spiritual planet which has got key from the past. So whatever development will happen at the end of the week, take it with open arms. That's all what I can say. Mercury is already active in your 8th house, Rahu in the 1st house. Refrain from overthinking, especially negative overthinking. So that's all what I can say, guys. So yes, guys, overall a supportive time. The week will start with a bang, especially for the students, creative professional, people connected with stock market trading, even in the love related romantic matters and all. You will feel yourself very uplifted. Even the mid of the week is much more in control command, where at your work front, whatever you want to prioritize, like any experiments, exploring options, talking to your bosses, applying your job application somewhere, getting your health checkup done, it's all supportive. The end of the week is creating sensitive energy. And lastly, guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Moon is going to be starting the week from your 4th house. So any of the matters of the land, property, like there will be that domestic bliss which you will experience by the first half of the week. Now guys, the mid half of the week, like Wednesday, Thursday, also seems to be very much supportive for you. Like whether you are an artist, creative professional, you are a student and all, you are in any independent consulting firm, or you work in the stock market, trading and all of that. So mid of the week seems to be very supportive for that. In any case, guys, Mercury is exalted now in your 7th house. So in terms of the matrimonial proposal, commercial opportunities and all, the week seems to be much more in your control and command. It's just like that, guys, by the end of the week, especially Friday and Saturday, Moon getting conjunct with Ketu and Venus in your 6th house. So that is kind of creating that energy where some sort of breakup kind of energy, or refrain from taking any decision in impulse. Refrain from taking any decision in impulse at your work front. That's all what I can say. Like, you know, you were being overwhelmed by something and you put down your papers, or you have had a close tie with someone and something happened and now you're like, you know, you said something, or you are even thinking about parting your ways. So refrain from that breakup kind of energy in Friday and Saturday, on Friday and Saturday. But the mid of the week is very supportive, very therapeutic, and especially Monday, Tuesday is creating that energy of some auspicious Manglik news which you can hear. So yes, guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.